Everybody, welcome back to Farival Plays Undermine. It's been a hot minute, but you know what, boys? It's Return of the King. Alright, first of all, let's cover our upgrades. Thorium Pickaxe, give me the more swing damage. That's like half of our money. Okay. Oh, but that's it! Okay, well, in that case, I think we go a little bit harder on upgrades, and then I'll start talking about the daily banter, shall we? Increase range damage, give it to me. How hard do we want to go on this? I think I want to give myself, like, 32,000, that's more than enough, but you know what? Okay, can't afford that. Let's get a couple of humble HP upgrades. It's 380. How high do you go? That'll be 400. Okay, I'm comfortable with what we have. I do think that we will be sticking with the spirit. Why? The spirit's really good, and also we have like 2 bombs available, or 2 potions available right here. So we could give him a little bit of a little EXP boost early in the run, which is always really good. I really like the spirit. Excuse me. I know we've only met him for like, oh dude, what's our blessing? Reduce the cost of shop items. Alright. What we have here in the, you know, if you're not familiar with the Undermine references and the meta. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, don't do that. Go in there. You know what you're doing. Pick up your stuff. Bring it together. It's been a couple days since we played. Yes, thank you for giving me another bomb, which really doesn't mean that I technically squandered that first one. It just means that, you know, it's a warm-up period. It's been a couple days. Free blessing is massive. Give me the balance. All right. I'm comfortable with the way that this run is going. We have a 3-stack of reduced cost in the shop, which means that we're going to be going pretty heavy on the shop. And I'm happy to be able to do that because your boy has been, you know, saving up his money. I've been doing my due diligence. I might not be Gucci gang rich like some of the other Undermine content creators, but you know what? That's fine, dude. I don't have to be them. I just have to be me. And because my mama told me, as long as I continue to be me, then that's really the only thing I could do to make the world the better place that it probably can be. But it has been a while since we played some Undermine. And you know what? Honestly, it's not because I don't want to. It's not like that at all. It's not like I don't like you or anything, Baka. Oh, sweet God. I'm fine. Hold on. I would like to bomb that cursed vestibule over there. However, let's be precarious about it. Is there anything good here? Yes, I would like some savagery, please. It gives me 1 brittleness, whatever. We haven't been playing the Undermine, not because I don't want to. It's just that I don't understand why people say we when they're talking strictly about themselves. But I've been busy with other videos on the channel. Not that Undermine doesn't take priority, because you know it is one of the fan favorite series that we have here. That's right, oh my dude, first item Iron Branch pickup. That's how you know this run is gonna bang as hard as possible. Good stat upgrades. I'm happy to see it. I'm dumb. We could die at any moment also. That's like a real possibility, apparently. I've been busy doing a lot of what even is, and you know, the early access looks. It's a nice situation to be in, just because, like, you know, I know it's like a weird, like, it's a professional thing, and this is gonna sound weird to everybody who is not in the industry, I guess, or maybe even if you are in the industry, you'll understand at least maybe what I'm talking about. But it's weird when I have game developers come up to me and be like, "Hey, do you want a copy of my game, and then you can play it on your channel?" I'm like, "Have you seen my channel? Are you out of your mind? What do you mean? You do know, like, I make bad videos where I talk about stuff that's almost exclusively never about what it is that I'm actually doing here, and for some reason people find that, I don't know if they find it tolerable or at the very least endearing. It's one of those two. Oh, that key though. Was there more to do on the first floor? Yeah, there was more to do on the first floor. I'll be honest with you, I don't care, dude. Undermine, I'm in this situation now where I honestly believe that good things will happen in Undermine as long as you have a good head on your shoulders and you know what you're looking out for. Good things will come. I believe good things will come with us. We have our first shop making headway soon. 3 potions to burn through. I'd love to get my boy the spirit up to maximum level sooner rather than later. And I'm also going to be trying a new meta. The new meta is don't get rid of all of your curses. I want to get to deal with the Devil Man. Why? He's got good stuff. And honestly, I believe in the power of the deal with the devil, I would very much like to have that pay dividends in this run. What are you? Leftovers, it's good to take. Is it a run winner? No, but it's letting me survive long enough to have a chance to win the run, which I think, honestly, you know, those items deserve a place in the roster just as much as Iron Brance or something like that. Yeah, dude, we've been playing Ether Loop should be up by the time this video goes up, so that's nice. That's a nice little fun bullet hell roguelike, which you might be asking, Fairville, how many pixel-based roguelike games can you play on a single channel? The answer to that is as many as they freaking make, dude. If there are indie game devs out there, this is an open call to everybody. If you are an indie game dev and you have a pixel-based roguelike video game in which you are developing for, sign me up, brother. Run into that secret room. I'd very much like you to either run or bomb into that secret room, please. He's done it. Okay, it's called using the environment, brother. Look it up, sweetheart. I would like to clear out this room, though. It's a little bit spicy. You know, old Fairville would have been hit like 1,400 times. Slow metabolism. Good blessing with the spirit. If we could maybe build up another gold-based damage run and get a couple of glycerin potions, I think we'll be in a good situation. Not the best shop. Swap your items around. But I think what we do want to do here is just drink every single potion that exists, and then we just deal with that. There is no transmute. That's fair. Send you down. Send you down. Okay? Might take a little bit to get up to the second level. That's fine, too. Are there any potions here that we actually want? Avoid falling into holes. You know what? Down the hatch, brother. Regenerate health over time. I think that's fair. I will also, I guess we should just buy it, use it, and then save our money instead of buying this meat. Even though it is at a reduced cost, but I'm a little salty that we have 3 stacks of shop reduction and it's only what, $45? That's not that much, dude. You know, I was here looking for substantial savings. I'm not really getting that here. Maybe I gotta sign up for the Secret Shoppers Club or something like that. Oh, wait, but I already have that unlocked, so Thorium Devs, what's up with that? Other than that, you know, how's my life been going? Dude, it's busy, man. We're coming into... That's not the button I wanted to press. We're coming into the, I guess not the busy season for YouTube, because I don't know if there really is a busy season for YouTube. I guess, the busy season for YouTube is just being on YouTube, you know? I will admit, I'm not happy to admit it, but I have been, I've missed a couple days when it comes to the daily uploads. I'm trying to address that. You have to believe me. You know, I'm new at balancing all this new responsibility I have. We got school coming up. School's been an adventure, but I've been happy to be a part of the adventure because I feel like it's one that'll hopefully benefit me in the long run. I did get a new job at the school, which is great for me. Yo, if you're in college or any form of post-secondary education, honestly, get a job at the school, man. You know how nice it is to wake up, be like, oh, I gotta work and go to class today, and then you just get on one bus, and then that bus takes you down into the core of Toronto, and then you're like, oh, well, this is where I work, and then you do your 5-hour shift, and then it's well, time to go to class, and then you just walk down the street. And by down the street, I mean down the hallway, because it's in the same building. It's the best feeling I've ever felt in my life, and I'm pretty sure Buddhist monks would describe this feeling as pure nirvana. Now, I wouldn't know. I'm not a spiritual man. I've meditated once before, probably back in high school. I don't really know why. Dude, there's this weird time, okay? This is gonna sound I know it's gonna sound like I did some weird stuff. Just hear me out, okay? We have a community center, as most cities do, I would imagine. I don't know, maybe America doesn't have community centers. Look, I don't know, dude. Either way, we have community centers. And one of the things that they offer at the community centers, you could book out rooms, and then anybody could have their own, quote-unquote classes or whatever it is that they want to do. There was, this guided meditation class. Oh, my God. Yes! All right, so this is banging. Give me the chest and the bottle, baby. You could rub me the right way. Okay, well, I mean, maybe not with that. Do we want feel the effects of potions for longer? You know what? I think we will take the Miner's Flask. It gives us a potion, first of all. Good to have. Okay. I think we do want it. And I do not want to get rid of this curse. I do, in fact, want to hold on to this curse. But I will reroll Hopefully, exactly that. Get that into a key. We could pop this open. Was it worth it? We did get some HP back, so yes, worth it. In addition to that, we got another potion. Deals and takes more damage. Probably not something that we're going to be looking to use rather quickly, but dude, we gotta... Getting the transmute bombs on the first couple floors, it really does set up the run to become God tier. We are going to have the... Oh my god, dude. Did you see that? Just the threading of the needle that I did with that little Beyblade of Doom over there? He's done it, boys. Okay, hold on. Things are happening at a corporate level. Deal more swing damage at a high health. That's an insta-grab. Plus 15 swing damage. Banging. I think we will be a little risque. I would like to grab another blessing if possible. And you got to go for the exuberance. Healing is less effective. Receive more damage. Whatever. I'm a little concerned. I'm not completely concerned, but I am a little concerned about fighting Celt, the Sand Queen. What ascension level is this? 8? We're getting up there. Sure, we might not be like, oh, I don't want to talk about it. We might not be like, oh, well, I'm on Ascension Summoning Stone 78 or something like that, but you know what? This is the highest I've ever been, so I'm a little scared. I'm not too happy about not having any keys. Hopefully that doesn't impede our progress too much when we go down to the next floor. Basically, we're just looking to survive long enough to get down to Nori. I've kind of discovered that if you can get past Nori, chances are you're gonna be fine. Oh, dude. No. There's no way we're getting this. That's fine, brother. This is not one that's meant to be. This is a panic pilfer. They throw it in there to give you a sense of pride and accomplishment if you do actually get it, but nobody's actually expecting you to get the job done. So be happy, pick up your thorium, get your gold, be aware that there is still a man alive here. Excuse me. I'd very much like for you to cease your existence. If you could stop your metabolic process and actually do commit cell death, that would be preferable to me. And also the people at home, you know, the busy people. These Undermine videos, they get pretty long, dude. We're coming up to, like, on average, an hour and 10 minutes. That's insane. You ever think about, like, how Minecraft, oh my god, I finally said it. You ever think about how my Undermine videos are now full-on productions? Because I think about that pretty much every day of my life. When was the last time you, like, made an hour-long video? Me? Pretty much, like, every freaking day. I don't know if that's a good thing to talk about. It's probably not good for, like, the mental state in which I exist in constantly. The bombs are nice. And also the shop is free to get into. So, like, honestly, this is a banging floor. I'm a little salty about not being able to get the golden pilfer, but you know what? Que sera, sera. Life goes on. Whatever, boys. Good potion-based room. I think you drink that. Get your boy up. Be on the lookout. Duplicating food. Not the best thing for us, honestly, but at the rate in which we are getting items, and also that's massive. That's great. Let's get the keys. I didn't even realize what it is that we were doing here. Go get our item room. We can afford to be rather picky. What I would love to do, and honestly, I think this is like what you want to do with whenever you have the spirit as your companion. Oh, dude, Salamander's Tail, good item. Makes up for the fact that we don't have the Firebird with us to help us do a little bit more auxiliary damage to bosses and stuff like that. And also completely nullifies the Nori fight, so I'm down for that. Dude, keys are nice. I'd be lying if I would say that I'm not looking for at least one unlockable item coming up sooner rather than later. We did find a cursed chest. However, I was unable to reach it based on, you know, the fact that I didn't have float boots. Not yet, anyway. Promise you it's coming, brother. Would I take float boots if it shows up? I'll be honest with you. I think if we're early in Undermine history, because there is, the devs have announced on Twitter and on their official Discord, which if you're interested in the game and you're not on the Discord, I would very much recommend getting in there and going to check it out. I'm just gonna peep for secret rooms very quickly while masterfully dodging all this stuff. Oh, dude, the Potion of True Sight actually reveals where the mines are. That's kind of helpful at the very least. I think since we are fighting Celt, I do in fact want to explore this floor a little bit more. I'm not looking for much, honestly, but I'm looking for, like, more than what we currently have. I can't do it. It's straight up not worth it. We might be able to bomb our way over there, We can blow up the torch pedestals and maybe make something out of that, but yeah, okay. So this floor, kind of a wash. I'm not going to move on. We are going to fight the boss. I think it's been explained to me very slowly and very repetitively that in order for us to clear the summoning stone, we not have to just get past Ponzu, but we do have to beat every boss within it. So we can skip Salt the Sand Queen, but then if we do beat Ponzu, then it doesn't matter because we still have to beat this Sand Queen and then beat the game, I think, again in order to get to the Summoning Stone room and then getting ourselves up. So we just got to fight this boss. What kind of potions do we want to use here? Not that one. More throw damage. Is it helpful? I mean, like, not really. Every boss, I think I'm comfortable with saying this now. And I'm not trying to be mean to the devs or anything like that, but I think every single boss in the game, you just want to swing your pickaxe. I'm not trying to be like, oh, you know, it's bad design or anything like that, but I really can't think of a single boss where you want to be throwing more than anything else. And I think a lot of that comes down to just throwing your pickaxe just doesn't seem that good. I'm not saying it doesn't have its place. Oh my god, dude, that's damage. Okay. Play it safe. Remember, you can get in like some little sneaky shots here. If you are, in fact, pro gamer and have the cojones! Okay. Not the best maneuver on my ability. Thank God we didn't drink this Berserker's Brew. Otherwise, I have no idea how much damage that would have done to me. You're making a lot of babies. Couldn't help but notice. It's fine. Okay. I just, you know, I remember, and it's weird, too. When I first started playing this game, I was all about the swing damage. Every single run, I'm like, why would I want to swing this pickaxe, dude? Puts me in harm's way. Makes things a little bit more precarious for me. No. Give me the swinging, or give me the throwing powers. Now that I got, like, I don't know, 25 hours in Undermine or something like that, which is ridiculous when you think about it, considering how much there is still to do and unlock. And we're, like, not even close to being, like, done this Ascension monstrosity that I'm putting myself through. Oh, dude, oh my god. Alright. How do I feel about being at 9 HP? Honestly, not the best. We just can't get hit. You know, it's funny, too, because we were doing, like, really well. And then, like, you know, it's not like we were getting hit anyway. But now that I can't actually get hit, it's, like, it's really scary. Play it safe. Skirt. Oh, okay, that's fine. You didn't get the skirt? You understand? This is how it has to be. It's called ad management, sweetheart. Look it up. All you gotta do is just pray that it doesn't move in a way that's gonna, like, screw you over. Get the damage. Okay. Spicy? Spicy. Spicy! Spicy. No. This is not where you want to be. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Okay. It has been done. You telling me that getting hit by that boss now does like 100 damage of contact? I understand we have, like, you know, a couple curses that might not be the best for us in this situation, but my sweet god. Alright, well, you know, sometimes you need a wake-up call, and sometimes, you know, it's a rough one, sure, but you need it. I think we have in fact received our wake-up call. I'm gonna be greedy, bomb this machine, and hope that we get some better healing than straight meat, and we did in fact do that. So this is absolutely gonna be cooked. I don't care how much it costs. My boy needs to recover a little bit of his basic HP. Por favor. Might as well grab the bombs too, because I think moving down to the next floor, we are probably gonna want to be more selective about the things that we do take. So how is this run shaping up? I'm glad you asked. Thank you. Here, let me explain. We have an interesting run in the fact that we do have a couple... Well, we have one stag of slow metabolism, but on top of that, we also have the Miner's Flask. And in addition to that, we have the Spirit, which, as of right now, isn't doing much for us. But I think we have the potentiality to have a really cool potion-based run, which is something that we've kind of had in the past, but we've never been able to commit all the way. I would like to commit all the way on this video. If that is something that I can acquiesce, I would like to, in fact, acquiesce it. Less gold on death doesn't matter. We don't die in this game. Swing damage. You know what? I'll take the swing damage. We now receive even more damage. So my idea is that I want to keep some curses. Wow, dude, this is still active. My god. That's an insanely long amount of time. Okay. This room isn't off limits. However, in order for us to make use of anything in that room, we need to have a really good shop. Now, do I think that we have the chance of getting 12 keys on a single floor? Yeah, I think we do. Is it likely? No, not at all, dude. You know, I probably have a better chance of winning the lottery. But then also, if I use up all of my luck in getting like 12 keys in a video game, I'd much rather just have the cashola because, you know, that'll help alleviate a lot of the stress that I've been under recently. Either way, that's besides the point. I think, okay, well, I just use the key for whatever room that is. I hope it's a shop or something that has like 17 keys in it. Are there potions that double keys? I do know that there are potions that double your bombs. There might be a potion that doubles your key, but I probably just haven't found it yet because apparently there are like nothing I could do to unlock new items in this game despite being 25 hours in. What was I talking about before? Correct, yes. Oh, dude, okay. Conductor, good upgrade, or good pickup with the spirit. We got some glycerin potions, we could do some auxiliary damage to bosses. I think also it would be really good against the golem. I don't know if it attacks a single target or if it hits multiple targets. Let's try it, shall we? Does attack a single target, that's fine. I would really much like to maybe get like a gold potion, pop it, and then use it to just demolish the man's balls. But I don't think that's going to be the case. However, we can still do some cool stuff with it, so I'm not too sad. As I was talking about like 27 friggin' hours ago, there is an update coming to Undermine. Sooner rather than later, I would say. I don't have like an official date. And by that I mean like, oh dude, see, this is why you love the Salamander's Tail. I don't think I've ever been able to complete this secret. Be good? I will use a key. Was it worth it? Debatably worth it. We did get some food, we did get some bombs out of this. We have like way too many bombs now for our own good. I'd very much like to be able to transition that into something better for us. Get something for nothing. You buy it in the hopes that the deal with the devil shows up. And I think I will be chugging this purge potion. Get that out, okay? That's fair. Double the food. I want to get this boy to level 2. We now have a chance to find some additional potions and chests. It's banging to grab. Okay. You might be saying, why don't you cook the food before you, like, pick it up? To which the response is, yeah, it's actually a good idea. Probably should have done that, but you know what? That's fine, brother. I don't know when the new update is coming, but it is due, I think, sooner rather than later. They did say that it will, you know, and all this stuff is subject to change. I don't want to say something and somebody be like, oh, well, I was watching episode 4028 of Farewell Plays Undermine, in which he said that the new update would have this, this, and this, and now it doesn't have that. So why is Farewell lying to me, the popular people? It's not very fair. And I'm like, you know what, dude? If you got a problem with the things I say, you shouldn't be watching these videos, trust me, because I say a lot of risque stuff. A lot of high-tea commentary comes out of your boy. But I am looking forward to the new update. What does it feature? Let's finally get into it. They did say that it's going to have like 50 new items. Oh, dude, why don't you bomb the wall that has the indication that it is in fact a secret room instead of wasting your bomb down there, because, you know, your bombs are kind of in high demand. Yo, it's another secret that we can in fact solve. Give me that. Are we going to be using that room with all the keys? Obviously not. Gain health instead of taking damage. We can use this as a free reroll should we need it, and I think we are going to kind of need them sooner rather than later. This run is good. It has potential to be great. It's just that it's taking a little bit of time to get it started up. The way that I kind of look at my my Undermine timelines is that if you're not set up for the Nori fight, you have no chance. That's and you might be saying that's like nihilistic to think about. Yeah, but you know what? This is a nihilistic game, brother. What do you want? I think we save our key for the shop. Shop has the highest priority out of any room in Undermine. I don't think, and if there's anybody who disagrees with me on that, I do a freaking college dissertation on, like, you know, the actual cost, value, benefits of all the rooms, and you'll see for yourself. Shop, MVP of the game. The potentiality to ball out of control comes exclusively from the shop. You might be saying, well, if you go to your items rooms, then you get a relic. Don't you want relics? Yeah, but have you ever been to a shop that has 3 freaking relics in it, brother? It's like, it's the most, like, dopamine releasing thing in the world. This shop, not necessarily a good example of it, but that's fine too. Ghostly Ichor. You know what? These are potions that you buy, and you bring them down. Doesn't matter. Hey, you know what? Let's save it for the boss. Is there another potion that I would like to drink here? Honestly, like, I just want to get rid of this. It'll last way too long, and if I'm being honest with you, I just don't care enough about it to actually make use of it. But I will check for, like, secret rooms, obviously, and then after that, we're good to go. Alright, Potion Boy, I would very much like to... Ideal situation. We get to deal with the devil. He has the miniaturizer in it. We start getting, like, a whole bunch of potions, the chest potions. We pop them open, you get a potion. You get the little baby chest that comes inside from the miniaturizer, you get another potion. You keep the cycle going. Next thing you know, we have non-stop duplications ready for us at our beck and call. This is not a good floor. We are approaching the most dangerous situation to exist in within Undermine, and that is a situation of I don't have any freaking keys. This situation can, in fact, completely ruin or... Never mind, we're good. Your boy's a genius. I know there's got to be a secret to this room, right? Or at the very least, maybe this is something that I've already done, and we don't have to worry about it, but this has shown up before. 2 keys is 2 keys, dude. This might sound absolutely disgusting, but I think if we come across the potion that switches your bombs with your keys, I might go for that. I'm not saying it's a good idea, but I might go for it. We do have a key coming up. Unfortunately, oh, dude. More secret rooms? Send it down to the netherworld, dude. It does have a synergy. Doesn't help us with combat, but this is fine. I honestly, like, this run, if I could get, like, 1 or 2 more stacks of exuberance, I'll be happy. Everything else is extra at that point, right? Like, the blessings are really what you want. I think I overvalue relics, which I know is going to sound ridiculous, but I think it's the blessings that you truly want. What was I talking about? Right, the new update. They're going to be adding in a female peasant, which I think is going to be fantastic. I'm looking forward to that, dude. Little changes like that, stuff that don't affect the day-to-day of a game, but like offering a little bit of variety. It's weird too, and I don't mean this in any form of disrespect, but stuff like that, the cosmetic changes. It's really a facade of variety, right? Will the female peasant play differently than the male peasant? Probably not. I have to imagine. I imagine like 100% is just it's a different skin. I don't know. Maybe there will be differences. I just don't see it happening. It's one of those updates where I'm sure a lot, dude. Pixel art. Take it from me. I follow a lot of game developers, indie game devs on Twitter. My God. If there's one thing I've learned from following like a couple hundred indie dev studios is that pixel art takes so long to make and everyone hates working on it. So I promise you, in this game that is 100% pixel art based, they're not making like a whole nother character asset out of the goodness of their heart. You know, they're doing it as a passion of love. I will take this potion of plenty, and I would like it like right now, please. Okay? You pick that up. These shops have not been good, but this is fine. We could work with not good. That's massive for us. So what do? You do one more. I hate this, but I kind of need it at this point. And we did get our glycerin potion. All right, so down the hatch, antimatter. Buy that. Heal me for 150. It's called Big Brain Plays. Look it up, sweetheart. Increases throw damage isn't really what I want. Transforms all relics in the room. It's a free reroll. Is it worth taking? If our item is trash, oh dude, come on, blueprint. Let's not go. That's fine. So you know what? It's another potion, brother. Honestly, drink it, get the experience, pick up your healing items. You do have a couple healing potions ready, just in case you do in fact need to panic against the golem boss. This run is getting a little spicy. I'm scared. But anyway, as I was saying, you know, the different character skins and stuff like that, it is a love, it's a project of love, but it's also like a good way of like, and I mean this, and once again, I mean this with nothing but love and respect towards the devs of Thorium. It's a good update to add content that doesn't really add any content, you know? I've realized this now, but like the only difference, oh dude, Celt's egg is not good enough. I do not care. Floating skulls is good enough, and I will take it every time it shows up. You take the items that have synergies, everything else you just deal with. Our shops have been a little lackluster. I don't think we've had a single exuberance, please. That's fine too. Give me some more HP. Decreases swing speed. That's fine. The exuberance kind of counteracts that. It's a good way of adding content to the game without actually adding anything. But with that being said, oh dude, temporary increases swing damage? Yeah. I'm fine with leaving Berserker's Brew. I'm surprised that we haven't been able to find any duplication potions outside of that one food popcorn. I'm a little, not disappointed. However, I would very much like that, please. Just because if you're playing as a spirit, one of the big benefits of having 5 potion slots is the fact that you could duplicate everything, you know, an additional time. That's like the true calling card. Now, if we can get into the position where we get like a whole bunch of rainbow kernels, that'd be great. And then if we want to, you know, I'm not, maybe, might be asking for a little bit much, but I don't believe so. Maybe also find Kurt's Stash and then go really hard on some potential deals, or maybe even just some blessings and offerings and stuff like that. Then we're laughing, dude. And we're laughing all the way to the freaking bank. But I'm looking forward to the update, dude. New items. They said like 50 new items or something like that. That's pretty substantial for somebody like me. I don't know how we're gonna unlock most of them, just because it seems I'm doing this. You have a potential for eggs, which you didn't draw, but you did give me like a ridiculous amount of potions, which I think we're just gonna like drink. I hate to say, but what do we want? Ghostly Ichor, drink it for the experience, pick up the freeloader's drought, and we do have cost health to plant bombs. That's fine, brother. Honestly, at this point, I used to be afraid of curses. Curses don't scare me anymore. No transmute, not the best thing for us, but we are beginning to find the dream. Get rid of that one. Thank you. Okay. As long as we have the one to increase our chances to deal with the devil, I'm okay with that. Are there anything... What do we want to get rid of? Attack speed, I think we save. Swing damage, I hate to admit it, but... Drop gold constantly. Recovers health. We can't hold on to that in good faith. I think in this situation, you find the stuff, you do take it. Now, I did say if we did find that, I would switch my items around. Here's the thing, I'm not going to do it. And you might be saying, wow, Farival, why are you being such a coward? No, it's not that I'm being a coward. It's that I'm trying to be smart in my decision making because this is technically the hardest the game has ever been. It is another gold-based item. You pick it up. If there's one thing that I like about the Spirit, it's that it really has changed the way I look at, you know, stuff like Conductor and Gold Frenzy and the other gold-based items. Are they good? No. Honestly, I don't think they're... I still don't think that they're good items. However, it's my weakness when it comes to roguelikes. I love the fact that I can do stuff with them. And even though we might not be outwardly rewarded for doing stuff with them... Dude, I almost got hit there. That scared me so much, but thank you for the key. Do I care about the thorium? Like, look, if the game's not going to give me new stuff to unlock, I don't care about having 235 unused thorium. I'm going out of my way to do as much stuff as possible to get this done. Give me more swing damage, please, if you don't have exuberance. Less throw damage, less swing speed. That's fine. It balances out. If the game doesn't want to go out of its way to actually give me this... Oh, hold on. Put your money where your mouth is. You go for these all the time. Another pet egg would be transformative. Okay? Doubles all costs. Whatever, dude. That's fine. Increase critical chance. I think you drink that now. You take the swing damage, you go fight the boss. We'll have increased crit chance, increased attack speed, and damage. Probably all for the boss, assuming that this floor isn't, like, massively long, which I don't think it is. We gotta be coming up to the end. And now we're getting up to, like, a dangerous proposition, a.k.a. getting down to the 3rd floor with Nori. Based on the damage that we saw Celt do to us in that very small amount of time, she did, like, 200 damage to us in, like, a couple seconds. That's not at all bueno. Nori is 17 times harder than Celt, and I say that with confidence now. No, can't do it. Double all cost increase that as well? Are you out of your freaking mind? No, that's insanity, dude. Drink all these potions. They're going to be active for a long time. I think with the fact that I'm relatively good at this boss fight, in addition to like all these potions that we have, we're still healing from the troll sweat. Our potions last so long. I think we're going to be probably more okay than I would, like, you know, than I otherwise would be, okay? However, remember, you are mortal and you do in fact bleed. That's a lot of damage to take to his hands. Alright, hold on. Get ready to bust the balls. One ball bust, substantial damage. Play it like maybe a little bit smarter here. I'm genuinely scared for this ascension level. The damage is like really high. Thank God we have troll sweat for like a little bit longer, but we're going back to throwing because we're cowards. I don't trust myself to swing. Not in this situation. We've lost half of our HP already. I'd very much like to maybe ideally not get hit anymore. But then on top of that, that's fine. Oh, dude, we got a freebie. On top of that, kill the boss and live a happily ever after, because that's what I've been promised all my life, as told by the Disney legends. I think we should be okay. One or two more ball busts. This is where things get spicy, dude. Swing when you're comfortable with swinging. Understand that the balls are in fact coming, but this is an inevitability of life, dude. Thank God the boss doesn't do contact damage, which is really something I need to remember and probably use for like the future. Alright, just get ready for it. You know it's coming. Might be able to kill him out on this rotation if we get one more ball bust, please. He's weak, he's done it. Okay. Okay. Let's get the gold. That is not at all worth doing this, but that's fine too. Should we have used the glycerin potion? Honestly, I completely 100% forgot about it. Straight up. I did not remember that we did in fact have it. That's my bad. Now, I'm going to make an unpopular decision. But honestly, if you think about it, I'm about to fulfill the promise that I made all that time ago, you know, back in the era of like 8 minutes ago. I think that we do in fact want to go switch our items around just because we have tariffs. You know what? Give me the seasons kernels too. Why not? Because we do have tariffs, I think I'd rather have the 9 keys. At the very least, guaranteeing us... Why don't you just cook the food, man? Why wouldn't you just cook the food? You have the ability to cook the food. You're getting too spicy in the gameplay. You're not good enough for this yet, Fairfowl. Alright. Because we do have tariffs, I think we have to give ourselves a better chance of getting into the stuff that we need. Worst case scenario, we're stuck with this curse for the rest of the game. That means getting into shops, shrines, item rooms, all that is going to be 2 keys. That's a lot, dude. Sure, we have a potential, if we could get a couple more kernels, to give ourselves an egregious amount of keys. However, we can't guarantee we can't guarantee ourselves. You know what? Say what you want about me, but when it's like early in the morning and I haven't had my coffee yet, your boy has the best puns this side of the YouTube generational curve. It's one of the things I'm most proud about, and also one of the things that I hate the most about myself. That's right. You might be thinking, whoa, Fairville, I thought we were dealing with 2020 Fairville, who's all about that self-love and appreciation. Yeah. You know what kind of appreciation? Self-deprecating appreciation. Sometimes you gotta learn how to laugh at yourself, brothers. Yo, can one of you, charge? Oh my god. I forgot about the conductor, and it scared me genuinely more than I'm willing to admit, considering I'm a 27-year-old full-grown man who's just scared at a particle effect in a video game. Do you want to blow that up for me? Thank you. I forget what that potion does, but I remember it not being good, so I do not care. Spirit is going to be getting up to level 3 sooner rather than later. Honestly, thank God. Nothing here is good. Oh, dude, even double the cost of that? That's a bit much. Like, you know, come on. I just don't think that this is a worthwhile shop. Our shops have been genuinely bad. Now, we can do a little bit of re-rolling maybe, but, you know, more exuberance is what I want. I'll be straight up honest with you. Did that give me 2 curses? Did that give me 2 curses? I wasn't paying attention. But now I'm realizing that if every cost is doubled, 1 blessing for 2 curses is absolutely on the table there for being something that the game thinks is a totally fair thing to do. Thank God the bones have reflected the bones. I was like, okay, but you can't reflect reflect the bone slab. Keep this in mind for future use. Dude, is this what the skull barriers do? They reflect bones from skeletons? I assumed it was just like projectiles. I didn't think it was just specifically bone-based projectiles. Does that make them better? No, it makes them like a lot worse. Like, how often do you fight skeletons? On like 2 floors? Who cares, dude? Alright. 2 keys to get in. This is what has to be done. Increased throw damage, not good enough. Return damage but amplified, it's not good enough. That's our last bomb. No. I'm not taking that. Honestly, I'm not taking that out of friggin' protest, dude. We have the ability to make fire, which means that Galoshes is more or less a death sentence to us. And also, that chest is not good. Did I upset the game in any way, shape, and form? This run is getting a little bit too spicy for me. What do you do in this situation? Well, I hate to say it, but I think you drink the antimatter, you pay the 100. Yeah, you pay the 100, you get a reroll. Is it good? No. You drink it, get yourself 200 HP back in the bank. Massive increase. Give me the popcorn kernels. We now have 2 items that we need in order to do a nice doubling. I will duplicate the food here, and I will take another freeloader drought. Is it good and worth it? No. Also, and you know what? I mean, while we're here, you might as well buy this bomb. I'm not too happy. Our money situation's fine. 10 grand is more than enough to get us through the game. Well, maybe not with the tariffs. That's going to cause issues. However, we're setting up something really good. Out of pure spite, I hate the galoshes and I'll never take it. That's massive. Absolutely massive. Give me the battle standard, increase stats for the beginning portion of the room. If we could clear out rooms faster, we could get through the run faster. Ideally, hopefully, and this is something that I live by too, like the faster you go through something, the less mistakes you're going to make overall. So really, my chances, oh, thank you so much for that key. 8 keys is 4 rooms we could get into. I'm a little salty that I now have like 2 freeloader droughts. And, oh, he's reached maximum level. 2 freeloaders droughts. More, like, I'm not even trying to get rid of these curses. And we still have yet to find a deal with the Devil Room. And if we do find one, it's probably going to be stupid items anyway. Okay, but with that being said, get rid of tariffs, please. Okay, that's fair. I will take this, because we got to... Nope, that's not the one you want to drink. I will take this. We got to go down deeper. You're useless for me. Thank you for showing up literally as soon as our pet hits level 3. There is a reroll. There are relics. It was looking a little spicy up until this point. We have a chance. Nothing here is good enough. My God. It's another boy. 200? I'll do it. Okay. I see it. Grab it. You want money? Take money. You didn't get rid of the tariffs? This is acceptable. This is fine. Okay. We can... Oh, dude, we also got an antimatter potion. We can do another reroll and also get like 300 HP back. Massive for me. Really happy to see. Do we want any of this? Increased swing damage? I think you buy. Little bit spicy and we are like completely broke now, but that's fine. This is what's going to happen. Now, do you want to deal even more damage when you critical strike? We do have like 1 savagery. I think you do buy, but I'm now realizing that we are in fact broke. So and I just re-rolled our glycerin. So that might be my bad, but is it a mistake that's gonna cost us a run? Probably not, dude. Antimatter is activated, huh? We could still do this as long as I don't get hit. We just need a little bit of cash influx. And honestly, like, look, we kind of knew that we would be running out of money as soon as we picked up the tariffs. It's not something that I made mention of because I was really hoping that it wouldn't happen. Just don't get hit. As long as you don't get hit, you can still, like, recover 300 HP with that reroll machine. So, sure, it's the bats, you know, the enemy that you hate and probably complain about the most in this video game, but as long as you just flawless this room, you're totally fine. And it looks like you're going to be absolutely 100% sequestered. Remember, you're in the oil, not an issue. I didn't know if we had the item that made gold explode, and I got very scared. What do you have in this room? Golden bombs! Here's the thing. Am I going to leave the transmute bombs behind? No. I will not leave the transmute bombs behind. However, I need money. Really? You blew up one of them? That seems a bit... I find that hard to believe. We need the money. And the golden bombs do, in fact, give us a lot of money. And also, I hate saying it, but it kind of fits our build a little bit better. A little bit better than what we have. Do I dare? Give me... This isn't going to kill me, right? Okay, I got so scared. Thank God. Avoid falling into holes? Nah, I'm a master. Now, am I going to forsake transmute bombs and take the golden bombs instead? What are the cost benefits? We have gold-related relics in our possession right now. And as long as there are rocks, which I believe there are some rocks in the Ponzu room, I don't think there are rocks that exist in the Nori room, but that's fine too. It's not like we're going to be using bombs against Nori anyway. We can use it to make more money and therefore give ourselves a damage increase against the boss. And right now, we should be building towards our best chance of actually beating Ponzu, because right now this run is a little... We need more time for it to get better. Now, conversely, keeping the transmute bombs means that if we don't get what we need to make this run, oh thank God, dude. If we don't get what we need to make this run into a top 10 banger, then the transmute bombs will help offset that horribleness just a little bit. So it comes down to, what do I want to do? Do we want to actually... You can't fly, remember that. Not being able to fly is, it's a little precarious, but that's fine in this situation right now. Thank you. I think for the sake of zaniness, for the sake of doing something different, and maybe for also just getting enough money to buy all of our upgrades, and then we don't have to worry about that until probably the next update, I think we take the gold bombs. Am I happy about it? I'm not, unhappy about it, but I do want everyone to know that friendship did not end with transmute bombs. Gold bombs are not my new best friend. But this is the world that we kind of have to survive in right now, so this is fine. Also, I'm really mad that the pilfers don't count as enemies, so I can't, shock them into the netherworld right now, but that's fine, too. Do we want that healing potion? We're fine, we're fine. It's a touchy run, but it's a run that we could survive with nonetheless. Okay, what do we need now? We need a lot of bombs, dude. We need a lot of bombs that transition into a lot of... I'm doing it. Was it worth it? All enemies ignite the peasant. Not the best thing for us. This potion is just, it's too risque. We can use our 3 item doubling potions to get a decent amount of bombs, but I don't think it's still not that good. You know what I mean? Yeah, we could have got what? 2, 4, we could have gotten 6 bombs out of that one shop. Is that worth it? Absolutely not, dude. For what we have here, we're looking for a decent shop that has a ridiculous amount of stuff here. I'm doing this, dude. I need the pet eggs. You gave me keys. Poison mushroom is really bad. Remember, we do have 2 freeloader draughts. Oh my God. Yo, 10 curses? Thank God I did this. I want the chakram. Okay? I want the chakram. What a fool. Thank God, man. Nitroglycerin? Sure, we'll take it. I'll be honest with you. Probably the biggest brain play I've ever made in my life. Is chakram a good item? Yeah. Is it going to help us against Ponzu? Yeah. Honestly, it's going to help us against Nori, too. I just have to remember that I actually have to press another button now in order to recall my throw. And also, to be fair, we haven't built towards throw damage, at all throughout this entire run. So is it good for us? In the long run, I think yes, but, as with everything in this game, you gotta put in the work. As long as we're smart and we put in the work, we should be fine. Now, we do have a new issue that I have to deal with right now. I gotta go in here, dude. I'm assuming, dude, even that counts as a rock that we could blow up? I'm loving it. Bomb. 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 Alright. We have a new issue to contend with. What is it? Well... I don't know if you've noticed, but I have, really bad curses right now. They're curses that They're not objectively bad. Actually, no. Well, I mean, like, okay, losing HP every time I kill an enemy, that's objectively bad. I'll make the comment and say that's not how I want to continue living in this world. I would like to maybe gain HP from killing enemies. That would be nice too, but we don't have that. So we got to get rid of that. Tariffs, it sucks just because I'm now realizing, like, everything costs money in this game. You're real, dude. I know you are. Wake up, coward. What's that? Ooh, chakram? No, dude. You're so lucky I don't have any bombs. The second you come up, you're going to be, like, eviscerated. So have fun. I'm going to drink some water. Oh, dude, I was drinking from my Perrier water bottle. You tell me that... Really? You heal like that much? I'm using chakram out of spite. Is it better than swinging? No. It's, like, probably worse, honestly. But I just don't want to get hit with anything. No, yeah, swinging is still way better. Take a step back. Come up, coward. Now you go for the swing. That's what it is. You pepper in a little bit of DPS, you go for the swing. Tariffs is like... You know, remember like when I first started playing this game and I complained about every curse? Tariffs, I think, is like justifiably able to complain about it. Oh, dude. Golden popcorn works really well with what we have. We don't have much, but my God, man, I'm getting a little concerned. These items here, not enough. Not enough. I'm not trying to be pessimistic. I'm being a realist, dude. And of course, we now have like 2 relics in the shop that we can't make use of because I don't have the transmute bombs. But you know what? We knew that's what was going to happen. Do we want to take Pilfer's Ring? It's not that we can't even afford it right now, but do we want to take it? I think the answer is yes. And also, I didn't even like look at that shop to see if it was a good candidate for our item doubling. We need bombs, dude. Please stop making all these spiders. Like, look, I know that's like usually a sentence I don't want to ever have to say, but like if you could stop creating spiders, that would be great for me. I think this is worth it. I think we pay to remove something. I don't care what. Honestly, like these are good blessings, but like removes a curse for 100. My God, man. And you do get 2 curses. What did you get rid of? Tariffs, please? Oh, he's done it. Okay. Okay. We still have problems, but now our problems are much more manageable. We can actually afford to spend money now, maybe even walk away, get out of this run with a net benefit to our coffers, as the kids say back in 1812. What's a coffer? It's like a wallet, right? But before they were smart enough to make them small. You know what I don't understand about like old time? Everybody in the olden days, it's like, have you seen like an old computer? They were the size of like a friggin' room. Why don't you just make them smaller? This is why Steve Jobs is so smart. He like looked at a computer and he's like, why is this so big? And then he just made it like a reasonable size for like reasonable people. Apparently it took somebody like what? It took him like 400 years to realize that, oh, hey, you know, instead of this massive phone booth, why don't we just make like a small rectangular device that fits in your pockets and is connected to the internet? We're going to have to make the internet first, but like how hard can that be? It's just tubes. Old people are stupid, dude. You ever look at like somebody from like the 15th century and just like, look at this literal peasant. What a monster. What was I talking about? Right, this run is like, it's scaring me. Is this a room in which we want to double? First of all, I'm buying that. I like it. Decrease the shop cost. That's fine. Cosmic Egg, are you a pet-based relic? Increase experience gain for a familiar. It's useless. I don't care about it. I think you buy these bombs, but you don't double them. We got to be very selective about what it is that we're actually taking here. And now we're on the lookout for stuff that can be bombed for a reasonable amount of gold. Any grouping of rocks, we grab it. Damage when picking up gold. I mean, see, it's going to pay for itself in the long run. It's just, the long run is only 5 floors. Sorry, if you heard disgusting crackling noise, I promise you that wasn't my bones. That was just my Perrier water bottle, okay? We can go down. The Nori fight scares me. The Nori fight genuinely, truthfully scares me. Dude, for a second there, I thought that my HP was the HP at the bottom because I was looking down there, and I just got so freaking scared because I thought that I was about to die. Could still be a very real possibility. Please? Maybe don't stand on the tar when you're burning. That might be a good idea. Transmute a carried relic. It's too dangerous to use. Peep this. Really? You're going to give me like a real skeleton? The damage that we do from picking up gold, it's really not non-consequential. And honestly, not having to like walk around gold like an idiot to pick it up is so good. I really like Pilfer's Ring. I'm sorry it's so late for you, but I'm gonna take it. Get rid of the mushroom, please. Okay, that one's also pretty good to get rid of. Alright. Am I happy with this shop? I mean, now that we have Kurt Stash, can we get enough curses in order to make it work? I hate saying this, but if we still had tariffs, we might have had a chance. I don't think we could get 10 curses. You know what? This is also, like, worth grabbing. Yeah, dude, that's absolutely 100%. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. If we had tariffs, I think we might actually have a chance of making Kurt Stash worthwhile. So, unless we get super lucky, or unlucky, depending on how you want to look at things, this is a great room for what we have here. Oh my god. Okay. Kill everything very quickly, because this is a room where you probably can take an appreciable amount of damage. Throbo, buddy. You gotta end, brother. You get in here, get ready for the bloodbath. By bloodbath, I mean get ready for that sweet amount of gold. This is what we needed. Cash infusion right into the veins. Oh yeah, and also, maybe don't pick it up immediately because you got the golden popcorn. Let it bounce around a bit. Dude, it's glorious. Genuinely beautiful. I would love a secret room full of items. Okay? Now remember, this is the Nori fight coming up, so you do have to be smart with your HP. I think this is fine. Antimatter is great to have if the game ever wants to give me a reasonable transmute machine to work with. And we did also... Great room. I'll do it. I'll do it. We're all in, brother. Was it worth it? Paid for itself. Easy. Fury Potion is probably the worst potion in the game. Not happy to see it. Am happy that we basically got that for free. We got our HP back. We got a little bit more money. If we die, we die. And you might be saying, like, I'm not trying to be like, you know, I'm not saying that this run is doomed. I'm just saying, like, based on my previous Undermine experience, move like a little bit forward, cowards. Thank you. Based on my previous Undermine experience, we might be able to get through Ponzu just by the fact that I'm, like, the best player that has ever played this game. Oh, my God. He says getting hit by the blackguard. Not today, coward. Oh, you jump over them. That's how you deal with them. We might be able to get past Nori. Honestly, dude, maybe picking up a couple curses from Nori wouldn't be the worst thing if you want to get this Kurt Stash going. Nope. Nope. Can't take it. We can't take it because I think it overrides Chakram, which there's absolutely no way I'm going to get rid of Chakram for Sequence Breaker. No disrespect meant to... No, actually, you know what? Screw Sequence Breaker, dude. Straight up, it's probably, like, equally as bad as Galoshes. That's how I feel about it. What would I rather have? I don't think we need to use that. I'm happy. We don't have a lot of bombs, but we have bombs, so I'm fine with that. Alright. What's our goal? I think we use Chakram, blast it, and then just focus on dodging. Is it going to be as fast as swinging? No, but I think it's safer than swinging. And as long as, like, you know, there's going to be a little bit of work that has to be done just because Nori probably is, like, the most mobile of the bosses, in my opinion. But it does allow us to do damage during this phase, which usually is, like, way too dangerous to actually make use of. So, I'm happy with that. Also, yeah, dude, just stay there. Nope. Okay? You touch up the little Torchese. You get ready, you reposition, you go back to doing maybe 100 damage if the game ever wants to give me a crit. Is this going to take a while? Yeah. Is it safe? I mean, like, safer than the alternative. Okay? Or maybe only because I am, like, a coward. Please stop getting hit by stuff. Did we get hit? No, we're good. We're good. Okay? You have to hit the boss, though. I hate my brain right now because it's saying just swing. It's faster, which it is. So I think what we do is that we swing during this phase. When he's in his, like, throwing balls at us phase, you use the Chakram. Okay? Keep up with him. You know that he's going to go distinguish these torches in a very annoying but fair pattern. Thank you, game devs, for making a challenging encounter. I appreciate that. Now you send him. You focus on dodging when you have to, but you send it for the damage. Like this, not an issue. Now you get a little greedy because you can't allow it. Remember, I think I'm realizing an issue that I've developed exclusively because of the spirit. That's dangerous, dude. We got a curse? I don't know if we got a curse. Nope. Still at 10, brother. Alright, we didn't get a curse. That's fine. I'm developing, like, too good to use syndrome because of the spirit. I really do want to use all of our doubling potions, but I'm always like, what if you get, like, a better item? But now I'm also like, well, we have Kurt's stash. It's very unlikely that you'll actually be able to open Kurt's stash with only with 4 rooms remaining. But what if you do, brother? You know what I mean? And this is it's not a good mindset to be in, because I'm going to make bad decisions based on it. I don't think I've ever made this sentence in my life, but increased blast damage would probably be really good. You know what I mean? Being able to hit more rocks with what we have, that'd probably be a solid decision to make. Alright. Caverns. Do I feel like we have a good chance? Honestly? Maybe like 40%. Is that low? No, I think that's a reasonable, dude. I'm honestly like, I'm genuinely concerned that the run that we've put together isn't good enough in order to be the boss. And I know, you know, and I get it. It's like, well, you know, any run could be good enough if you're a good player. Yeah, no, that's fair. I honestly think I'm relatively good at this game. Genuinely. Like, I think I'm, like, maybe at average. Alright, potential for a good shop. You can make the argument this is a good shop. I wouldn't, but you can make the argument. Thank you for that. Okay, potion of plenty. I think it's better. I don't know if it's better to drink it or use it, but it doesn't matter. Okay, working out. Don't pick up anything unnecessarily. What are you? Avoid falling into holes? That's fine, dude. Transforms all relics in the room. It's a free transmute bomb. Is that worth picking up? At this situation, I don't think so. I think we're going to go hard on this room. Is this the best use of our kernels? Honestly, maybe. We did get a lot of keys, a lot of bombs, and now there is a lot more potions on here as well. We do also have a transmute antimatter ready to go. So let's play it safe. I would very much like you. Massive. I'd very much like you. Drink it. Okay. Okay, this is going very well. We don't have any more curses to deal with. Huge. Very quickly, peep. I do not know what that potion is back there. Probably going to be picking up some stuff along the way. Yep. Everything we pick up. Oh my god, dude. This better be worth it. I can't do it anymore. Deals and takes more damage. Was it worth it? Absolutely not. I think, honestly, this kind of might have been a detriment to us, but that's fine. This won't kill us. So now we drink antimatter. We did, in fact, get another doubling potion, which is probably getting a little bit ridiculous at this point and does help make up for the fact that I'm dumb and picked up a lot of items. This will heal us by 150. I know, look, at this point, I'm just scared that I'm going to make a dumb mistake, which honestly, like, you know, that's fair to be concerned about. I hate having to go back here to pick this up, but yeah, it is a potion of plenty, which is huge. I think we just keep going with this. We seem to be getting relatively lucky when it comes to, yep, I want that food, brother. We seem to be getting relatively lucky when it comes to rolling into random duplicating potions, so let's do one more. There is another one. Thank you. Send it. You know what? This worked out for the best, dude. Doubles your bombs? Yeah, probably going to be making use of that. Now, do we want to be greedy? We could go for one more reroll. I think we're gonna buy that. We're not gonna use it, and we are gonna bomb. Whatever we have now, this is what it is. I think we did this in the best possible way. So, you go around, you pick up your rewards. Thank you. Lots of food here as well. You might be saying, cook the food for the love of God. No. No. This isn't the... Look, I'm not a min-maxer, okay? The fact that I even, like, could pull off doublings like this should be impressive enough for you to get off my back about it. Do we need to even double our bombs? I don't think the answer... I think the answer to that is absolutely not. We have more bombs than we could ever possibly need. We could get probably as much gold as rocks that exist. And because of that, we're going to be spending a little bit of time I understand literally what I just said like a couple seconds ago, but because of this, we're going to be spending some time min-maxing. You might be saying, wow, Pharaoh, really? You're going to go back on your words immediately? That doesn't count as giving me money? I find that a little bit hard to believe. Yeah, I'm going to go back on my word. 77 freaking keys without the Keyblade. I'm genuinely a little bit upset. Okay, you could still die. You could still die. Remember that. Remember, you could still bleed. You don't have much in the way of healing. Wow, that enemy had like a lot more HP than I thought it would. I thought it would be dead like 4 times, and I kind of just stopped attacking it. That might have been a really bad idea. We could still die. We don't have any healing. Golden Tooth would be like probably an amazing pickup for us. Chances are that's not going to happen. So just play it safe. More exuberance I think is fair to get. Healing is less effective. As long as you don't immediately walk on spikes like you almost did, you should be fine. Hey, shop. I wasn't paying attention before. Do you have any food? You do have some food, huh? Not the best food, but food. And it is food in which I am grateful for. Thank you for your services. Honestly, probably a really good shop. Let's just get rid of it, dude. The chances of us being able to get another Deal with the Devil this late in the game, it's too risky, and it's not worth it. Also, the curses will probably be more detrimental than whatever the item is that we actually get out of it. So I'm kind of just like I'm in like conservative mode right now. See, that is so much damage. If I get hit by one of these dudes one more time, I'll die. That's a wake-up call for me. Get some HP sooner rather than later. Whatever you have in here is what you have. Okay, game. You're working with me here, brother. I appreciate that. Ursine Ring, massive HP upgrade, in the bank, free to use. What do we do now? I mean, you know, we make use of this, absolutely. If we have like 96 bombs that aren't reroll bombs, the way I look at this, we get as much money as possible. Because even if we can't beat Ponzu, at least I'll be able to take some of it with me. Is this a blow up the torches room? This is not a blow up the torches room. Is this a bring a bomb down the hole room? Alright, so this is what we know as in the industry as just a stupid room that makes me waste all my bombs. Alright. Caverns too. Precarious. But I'm feeling confident. We keep it up. We don't take dumb damage. We find new pet eggs that unlock like the mysteries of the world to us. The stash is down to 9. Oh, that's right, because we took more exuberance. Yes, this is fine. Okay, keys are pretty much useless at this point. If we do want to, well, I guess it's not really up to us, but if the game sees as fit to maybe bless us with the late game Keyblade, honestly, like give me the Keyblade, and I think we have a good chance. Without the Keyblade, reasonable chance. With the Keyblade, decent chance. Shop, like if oh my god, it's the float boots. Massive. Very happy to see it. Is this a transmute relics in the room? Yeah. Sewing kit. Whatever. Look. Is that better? Like, no. It's not better. Does it help? Also, no. I think I'd rather have my money bombs. You know what? The bishop bombs or whatever the hell that one is, it's had its chance. We've used it like literally once or twice. I feel like that's enough for that item, you know? Not every item has to be used more than once. It's like an Isaac. Isaac has a lot of items, but like 90% of them are like, oh, here's like a small tears upgraded. You're like, oh, the apple of Eden. Oh, that sounds cool. What does it do? It's like a 0.5 speed upgrade. You're like, oh, okay, cool. Thanks, Edmund. I feel like Undermine operates under similar principles. There are some items that are cool, and you're just like, that's cool, like, when you get them, and then, like, when you don't know anything about the game and you're dumb, you're like, yeah, it sounds like it'll be helpful. But it's not. It's a trash item for trash people, basically designed by the game devs to make you feel good about yourself. I'm not at that point anymore. Also, we got 2 secret rooms, like, right next to each other that has a single $500 worth gold nugget. Was that worth it for a bomb? I mean, like, I don't know, how much is a bomb in a shop at this point? If it's less than 500, then yeah, absolutely worth it. I just really don't care. Hey, can I stop taking dumb damage? I'm okay with taking, like, earned damage, but I'm not a fan of taking dumb damage. Yo, we found it. And there's a 3rd secret room here. You do, like, It's not me, right? You are seeing that I'm finding, like, almost every secret room, every crawl space, and all that stuff. Yet still, your boy has not found a single new unlockable in this game. I'm not trying to say that the game hates me. However, it seems like the game does, in fact, hate me. That's a good heal. I'm happy with that. We have a potion down here as well. Purge potion. Probably not going to be making the most use out of it, but, at this point, we're kind of stuck with what we have. Please. I don't, like, obviously I want pet eggs, but at this point I'm just desperate. Oh my god. Alright, well. These two potions of true sight, probably more than enough to carry us for the rest of the game. Which I guess is good too. Bottle lightning, it's good to have. I like it. The elemental items, money in the bank. We have Salamander's Tail. We don't have crippling poison, which is fine. But I mean, like, I don't think we need it, honestly. Peep very quickly, see if you can find another secret before you head down. Except that things are only just going to get harder from here, but we're going to be wrapping it up. This is a longer video for sure, but you know what, dude? You just kind of have to deal with it at this point. Undermine videos are only going to get longer when they add in, like, the next floor and, like, all this other stuff that they're talking about. Apparently, there's also a new game mode coming to Undermine, which I guess is cool, especially if they do it similarly to, I guess the idea is that, like, how Isaac added in greed mode, they're also going to be adding in a different game mode that is not just clear the floors and try to survive. Which I think is going to be cool, too, dude. That's what I like about this game. They don't seem to be afraid to try new things. I mean, like, a melee-based roguelike, I'm not saying it's, like, an original idea, but it is definitely an idea that hasn't really been explored too much by, in the industry. I'm trying to think of, like, if there are any. I'm sure there are, but I can't think of any. Like, Isaac, Enter the Gungeon, obviously, are melee-based. Even games like, dude, it's a freaking mimic. Also, don't be afraid, because you do have the ability to fly, because, float boots. Okay. But Isaac, what's the one? They made, like, a roguelike not too long ago. It's relative, well, I guess maybe not too long ago, like, in terms of time, but, like, in video game time, it's, like, ancient at this point. There's, like, one with, like, ducks. I think it's called Blazing Beaks, which was a good roguelike, but I think it suffered from, not by fault of the game, but by fault of the industry. I think it just suffered by, like, now in, like, today's economy, you put out a roguelike game, people are expecting, like, an egregious amount of content, and I don't think that one... it's not that it was a bad game. It's just that I don't think it had the amount of content that people are expecting in today's roguelike. And some would say, and arguably, and I would agree with it, the expectations of today's roguelikes are probably a little bit too high to be reasonable. However, I'm not a game developer, so it's not my problem, so have fun with that. Even like Wizard of Legend. Well, Wizard of Legend, I think, was more melee-based. I think ironically, Wizard of Legend is the most melee-based roguelike that I can think of right now. It's guidance, dude. It's a new era. I'm not taking guidance. Why? I like the chakram. I was going to say it's because I paid, like, a lot for chakram, but that's technically not true because we got it for free. However, it's, if chakram somehow synergized with guidance, sure, sign me up any day of the week. It doesn't, therefore I don't care. This is how it is. And look, I can't be the guy who takes guidance like every single episode. You got to give it a break once in a while. That's the way I look at it. Pop your potion. We're going to be looking for any last minute. Oh my god, dude. Maybe guidance is like the way to go, considering all these items, or all these enemies that we're dealing with. No, I like chakram. It's fine, dude. Alright, okay. Take a deep breath. You do have one more shop after this. You have so much money. Don't even worry. Don't even trip, dog. Everything's going to be okay. I mean, like, yeah, give me that. Are we going to make use of it? No. I think we do want to stock up on healing potions, though. I think that's a fair way, and I will bomb you once. I'm not really looking for anything. Yeah, like, I don't know. Maybe I was hoping the game wouldn't work properly and I'll be able to squeeze out, like, another potion pickup, but this is fine, too. Are we going to make any use at all of this doubling size, hun? Sure, let's drink it. Down the hatch, brother. I was hoping maybe we could have gotten another potion out of it from the spirit. That's fair, too. We can use the Purge Potion. I was kind of keeping hold of that curse just to maybe get a last-minute deal with the devil, but that's fine, too. Give me the damage, whatever. We have a duplication. Oh, my God. The dream. the dream might actually exist. Troll Sweat, Protein Shake, decent healing potions that we have for the boss. I'm feeling good. Now, obviously, like, the big thing is, like, you know, you get hit, like, you comboed in the wrong way, and it's over. So there's really, like right there, I don't know how in God's name I took damage from that, but I guess something exploded in the wrong way, and now I have to suffer from that, but that's fine, too. Just get out of there. This is the money room. This is what your mother told you about when you were growing up, saying you just stick with it. Eventually, good things will come your way. This is the room where good things are coming my way. There's so much gold. First of all, I don't think I've ever had this much gold in my life. Like, from a run. If we beat Ponzu, dude, we're going to be loaded. But on top of that, there's so much gold that the game can't handle it right now. And I'm honestly here for it. Give me that. I do not want the Berserker's Brew. Probably stop walking into the spikes. Butcher's Cleaver. A little bit too late for it to be effective. Am I happy with that being the last item that we get? You probably make an educated guess on how I feel about that. It's not... Okay, stop. You gotta stop walking into stuff that causes damage to you, dude. It's not even enemies at this point. It's like literally Coral. If you die to Coral, I'm gonna be so mad at myself. Not even mad at me. Myself. The two different individuals in this situation. Kill the boys. Do not get womboed. The game's lagging. I'm genuinely scared. Every time the game like cuts out for like a few seconds, I just assume that I'm gonna come back and be dead. He's done it. Was I seeing something over here with True Sight? I was in fact seeing something over here with True Sight. Oh, dude. Just because it's the last floor doesn't mean that your boy can't get some last minute unlocks. Please? I'll do it. Was it worth it? You have food in you? It was worth it. Oh, dude. Potion of Plenty. Pretty good. You know what? Could it make the argument that that was a good room to double in? No matter what, though, we're doubling in our shop. If we could have full HP for the boss, that'd be preferable. I'm going to do it. Another Potion of Plenty. Okay, Compulsion does make things a little bit more difficult for us, but really not that much. Like, honestly, if you're going to give me a curse, like, right at the end of the game, Compulsion, I guess, is, like, the one that I would probably want the most. This is fine. Get your key. Pray to God that the last shop that you go into does, in fact, have Keyblade and give yourself just a 180-plus damage increase. Like, that could happen, dude. It's happened before. Happening before in the sense of, I'm pretty sure I got Keyblade out of a shop once. No, excuse me, you're dying. I don't know how this is happening, but you are, in fact, like, losing more HP than you have. This room is bad. What's going on here? What's happening here, dude? I need to very quickly, like, understand why there are so many enemies, and they all have to die. Safety, please. Safety. Safety, please. I'm panic picking up gold in order to maybe, like, just do some damage to, like, everything here. Throw out the chakra. Okay? I have no idea why this room was as spicy as it possibly could have been. It was the most dangerous room I've ever seen in my life. Cook the food. Gotta cook the food. Heal up. Okay. Shop. I'd like to save these healing potions for the boss, but I might need it right now. Alright. Transmuted carried relic? Absolutely not. Remove the curse? Sure, whatever. Is it useful? No. Food will sometimes duplicate itself. You're gonna think this is like a stupid idea, but also like we do have some like things that will maybe drop food. Okay. Duplicate everything, dude. This is the way now. Drop some protein. Had to be done. Maybe cook your food for the love of God. Make like one good decision in your entire life. Cook your food. The last thing you need now is like salmonella. Doubles your bombs, useless. Temporarily increases swing damage, massive. A glycerin probably will get me killed. Alright. Or not a glycerin, glycerin. Whatever, the bomb one. Probably will get me killed. I think we got this. How do we want to do this? Increases swing damage. I think... Oh, dude. It's been done. Do you want to drink this now? Let's drink this now, and then just drop right down. These should last a ridiculous amount of time. Now, this is not going to be as effective, because I'm realizing now the Pilfer's Ring is going to kind of screw us over, but that's fine. You hit him? Dude, yeah. Add management. Hit him with the chakra. I said hit him with a chakram. Just walk around, get your gold. If this is something that you gotta like work a little bit harder for in order to acquiesce, you work a little bit harder, you acquiesce. Just don't get hit, dude. Okay? You're already out. I'm honestly surprised. I thought that was gonna last like a lot longer than it did, but this is fine too, dude. The gold gain by itself helpful. Please stop. Okay, which one? Which one? Which one? It's you? Look at that. The glycerin gives me a little bit more of a heads up as to which one is in fact the real Ponzu. How many gold potions do you know that actually make use of that brilliant mechanic, boys? Send in the chakram. We're doing so much damage because of our gold frenzy, but also he's hitting us for quite a bit. I'm just going to drink the troll sweat. There's no point in having too good to use syndrome here. Which one, dude? It's you? I think you send that out. Actually, no. You don't send that out. You just go in there and, like, you whack him. No. Send it. Oh, the game! It lagged, dude! An hour and a half run. What happened? Oh. Well, that's that. Hey, if you liked the episode, hit the like button. It really does help me out. Of course, if you want to see more of my content in the future, hit the subscribe button, join the Fade Tribe. It was just a bad run. I'm so sorry. I'll see you next time. Well, we only have Ponzu to beat now, so that's good.